All right, what's up, guys? It's the weekend and it's a little bit cloudy today, but I'm going to take my little dog, Bori, on a little hike up at Mission Peak, and we're gonna have a good time today. So come join us on our journey. Yeah, ready to go hiking? Let's have a good time today, okay? All right, we are about to head out, and I've got my little passenger here who's gonna keep me company on today's hike to Mission Peak. Of course, she's gonna be sitting in the doggy backpack behind me because it's a pretty steep hike. All right, so typically I like to go to Mission Peak in the morning because that's when there's a lot more parking spaces. I don't think I've ever gone this late before. It's about 4 p.m. on a Saturday, and my guess is that there shouldn't be that many people, but it's always a little bit of a challenge finding parking where we like to start at Stanford. That's the cross street where you can start the trail. Mission Peak is one of the nicest trails I would say near our house, and to be honest, like since we moved here last year, we only went there once with Unji and my mom, and we didn't even make it to the top because some people were a little bit tired. But this time, Bori and I, we're gonna try to make it to the very top and just enjoy the day today. Just enjoy hanging out today. Today's a little bit cloudy, as I mentioned. I don't know if you guys can see out there, but it is a little bit gray. But it's not too cold, not too hot, so this is personally, I think, the nicest weather to hike in. So we're gonna have a good time, and then afterwards we're probably gonna get some food and then just chill tonight. All right, so something to keep in mind with Mission Peak, it is super dusty, so I always like to bring a pair of extra shoes and sandals so I don't get the car all dirty. Of course, we've got Bori's backpack where she's gonna be staying in most of the time, some water, her leash, and I think that might be it. All right, so Bori is lightening her load so she can walk easier. Smart. All right, we're here, boys. Got porta potties, water station. This is the trailhead. All right, so it took a little while, but she's in her doggy bag, and we are about to start our hike. It's probably gonna take about an hour and a half to get up there, and maybe an hour down. But it's a nice day today. The sun just came out, so we're gonna have a good time. Look at her, she's comfortable. So like I said, this hike might be a little bit difficult for some people who don't really hike very often or work out, but it starts out pretty easy, pretty level, but as you do get higher, the elevation does change, so something to keep in mind. Wow, look at those cows in the background, just chilling, just grazing on a lazy weekend. What are you having a good time? I hope she's comfortable. It's a little bit challenging putting into the backpack by a single person. A lot easier with two. Yo, you guys gotta check this out. Got people hang gliding. Of course, I've got these guys just chilling, grazing, having a nice meal. So peaceful. So a couple miles in, I'm already head to toe covered in sweat. But like I said, it's nice and cool. There's a nice breeze, and so the sweat evaporates pretty quickly. But man, it's been a while. But it just kind of reminds me how beautiful Mission Peak is before the summer when it's not super hot, because there's literally no shade here when you're hiking. So I think like this is like the best time to go. Highly recommend coming out here when you guys have a minute. It will definitely clear up your mind and give you a nice little workout. I think we're about a little bit more than halfway there. We'll see you at the top. So some of you might be wondering, why hiking? Why now? And it's a very good question. Personally, I just feel that I needed to come out here to clear my head. Honestly, I haven't been regular with my uploads, making content, and part of it's also just because I've been a little bit down, a lot on my mind, and I think I just needed some time to clear my head and be out in nature. So who knows, you might see more of this kind of content in the future. But yeah, that's why I'm out here. I really needed to just get outside for a while and just be in nature. I think it's a huge benefit, and if you guys ever feel that way, coming out to a place like this will definitely do the job. Oh, and by the way, I think I need to bring Bori every time I come hiking because she is getting a ton of attention. People are saying, hey, what a cutie, saying hi, you know, passenger princess, all this other stuff. And of course, it's because she deserves it, and realistically, she can't make this hike by herself. So that's why I got to carry her. But it's just great seeing people smile, laugh, you know, give little compliments. So it's always nice to hear and appreciate. Bori's definitely the star of the show today. Right, Bori? All right, fellas. So we've just about reached the peak. It's right up there. And just gonna give you guys a quick panoramic view. Man, it's beautiful here. It's quiet. Man, it's just, this is the ideal type of weather. Anyways, so we made it to the peak. Bori, how do you feel, baby? Oh, she's tired, or she's just chilling. No, Bori had a great time. Man, this was super memorable. I'll have to definitely do this again before the summer hits, before it gets way too hot, but we'll see if some of my buddies or maybe even Anju want to join, because I think this is one of the hidden gems about the Bay Area, Mission Peak. That's why it's so popular. That's why it's so hard to find parking here. But yeah, that's it. Anyways, we're gonna start heading down pretty soon after we hit the peak, and then we're gonna grab some dinner. So stay tuned. Bori야, 뭐 먹어요? What are you up to? Looking for food, huh? You wanna go home? Okay, let's go home. All right, we are now making our descent because it is starting to get chilly and it's gonna get dark soon. But I wanted to show you guys this beautiful sunset. Just look at that. Oh, it's quite a workout. But no, we had a good time today. Got to do this again. And Bori's a trooper. Look at her. She is just, well, I mean, she was on the backpack the whole time, but now she's gonna walk herself and get a little bit of exercise. All right, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this hike with me today at Mission Peak. If you guys haven't been here before, I highly recommend you come check it out. It's in Fremont. If you're gonna come, try to come early before it gets warm in the summer. Bring a lot of water, bring some snacks, granola, all that good stuff. And yeah, bring a buddy if you can. Although it's also nice just coming alone or with your pet. And the views are fantastic. I mean, just take a look at this one more time. Ooh. Watch out for the cow poop all over here. Anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed hiking with me today at Mission Peak. And we're gonna catch you guys later. Peace out.